The dream of flying is as old as humanity itself. For centuries, we looked to the birds and longed to soar through the air. In the late 18th century, Joseph and Jacques Montgolfier built the first hot air balloon. This momentous occasion in 1783 marked the beginning of human flight. The Wright brothers, in 1903, achieved the first powered flight at Kitty Hawk. Their fragile biplane, the Flyer, changed the world forever. From these beginnings, aviation advanced rapidly. The jet engine revolutionized air travel in the mid-20th century. Today, aviation connects people, cultures, and economies worldwide. As technology advances, the future of flight holds endless possibilities. With the rapid growth of aviation came the need for regulation and oversight. In the United States, this responsibility falls upon the Federal Aviation Administration, more commonly known as the FAA. Established in 1958, the FAA's primary mission is to ensure the safety of civil aviation. The FAA's role is multifaceted and encompasses a wide range of activities. It is responsible for developing and enforcing air traffic control procedures, regulating the manufacturing and maintenance of aircraft, and overseeing the training and certification of pilots, mechanics, and other aviation professionals. The FAA's commitment to safety is unwavering. It sets stringent standards for every aspect of aviation and conducts rigorous inspections to ensure compliance. The agency's efforts have been instrumental in making air travel the safest form of transportation in the world. By promoting safe practices and fostering a culture of safety, the FAA plays a vital role in ensuring that the skies remain a safe and efficient domain for all. The FAA accomplishes its mission of ensuring aviation safety by establishing and enforcing a comprehensive set of regulations and standards. These regulations, known as Federal Aviation Regulations or FARs, cover every aspect of aviation, from the design and manufacture of aircraft to the training and certification of pilots. The FARs are divided into chapters, each dealing with a specific area of aviation. For example, Part 23 outlines the airworthiness standards for small airplanes, while Part 61 details the requirements for obtaining a pilot certificate. These regulations are constantly being reviewed and updated to reflect advancements in technology and changes in the aviation landscape. Understanding and adhering to the FARs is paramount for anyone involved in aviation. Pilots, mechanics, air traffic controllers, and other aviation professionals must all be well-versed in the regulations that govern their respective fields. Failure to comply with the FARs can result in serious consequences, including fines, suspensions, and even revocations of certificates. Navigating the world of aviation regulations and procedures can seem daunting, but the FAA provides a wealth of resources to help individuals stay informed and compliant. These resources come in various forms, including handbooks, advisory circulars, and online databases. One essential resource is the Aeronautical Information Manual, or AIM, a comprehensive guide to airspace, navigation, and air traffic control procedures in the United States. The AIM is crucial for pilots of all experience levels, providing detailed explanations of airspace classifications, radio communication procedures, and other essential information. Another valuable resource is the FAA's website, which offers a vast repository of information, including the latest regulations, advisories, and safety alerts. The website also provides access to online databases, such as the Airman Certification Database and the Registry, which allow users to verify certifications, look up aircraft registration information, and more. By taking advantage of these resources, pilots and other aviation professionals can ensure they have the most up-to-date information at their fingertips, enabling them to operate safely and in compliance with all regulations. Section 5. Ready for takeoff. Pilot certification and flight instruction. Earning your wings and becoming a certified pilot is an exciting and rewarding journey. It requires dedication, hard work, and a genuine passion for aviation. The first step in this journey is understanding the different pilot certificates and the eligibility requirements for each. The most common type of pilot certificate is the Private Pilot License, or PPL. This license allows you to fly for recreational purposes and carry passengers, but not for hire. To be eligible for a PPL, you must be at least 17 years old, be able to read, speak, write, and understand English, and pass a written exam, an oral exam, and a practical flight exam. There are various paths to obtaining flight instruction. You can choose to learn at a local flight school, through a university aviation program, or even from an independent certified flight instructor, or CFI. Each option has its own advantages and disadvantages, so it's essential to research and choose the best fit for your individual needs and learning style. Section 6. Guiding the Way, the CFI and your flight training journey. The role of the Certified Flight Instructor, or CFI, is paramount in your journey to becoming a pilot. The CFI is your teacher, mentor, and guide, providing you with the knowledge, skills, and confidence needed to succeed in aviation. They tailor their instruction to your individual learning style, ensuring you fully grasp the theoretical and practical aspects of flying. Your training with a CFI will consist of both ground instruction and flight time. Ground instruction covers the theoretical aspects of aviation, such as aerodynamics, meteorology, navigation, regulations, and aircraft systems. Flight time, on the other hand, puts theory into practice. Under the watchful eye of your CFI, you'll learn how to control the aircraft, maneuver safely in the air, navigate from point to point, and handle various flight conditions. Your CFI will assess your progress, provide constructive feedback, and ensure you're adequately prepared for each stage of your training, and ultimately for your check ride. Section 7. The final exam, the DPE in your check ride. The final hurdle in obtaining your pilot certificate is the check ride, a comprehensive evaluation conducted by a designated pilot examiner, or DPE. The DPE is an independent, FAA-authorized representative responsible for evaluating your knowledge, skills, and aeronautical decision-making abilities. The check ride consists of two parts, an oral exam and a practical flight exam. During the oral exam, the DPE will ask you a series of questions covering various aviation topics to assess your understanding of regulations, aircraft systems, flight planning, and safety procedures. The practical flight exam evaluates your ability to apply your knowledge and skills in the air. You'll be expected to demonstrate proficiency in aircraft control, maneuvers, navigation, and emergency procedures. The DPE will observe your performance, assess your decision-making, and determine if you meet the standards required for certification. Passing the check ride signifies that you've met the FAA's high standards for safety and proficiency and are ready to take to the skies as a certified pilot. Section 8. Aiming for Excellence, Practical Test Standards, or PTS. To ensure consistency and objectivity in the evaluation process, the FAA has developed practical test standards for each pilot certificate and rating. The PTS outlines the specific tasks and maneuvers that you'll be required to perform during your check ride, along with the acceptable standards for each. Think of the PTS as a detailed rubric for your check ride. It outlines the areas that will be evaluated, the specific criteria that will be used for assessment, and the level of performance required to pass. By carefully reviewing and understanding the PTS for your desired certificate or rating, you can focus your training efforts on the specific areas that will be assessed during your check ride. This allows you and your CFI to tailor your training to address any weaknesses and ensure you're fully prepared for the challenges of the check ride. Section 9. The new standard, Airman Certification Standards, or ACS. In recent years, the FAA has transitioned from practical test standards to Airman Certification Standards for certain pilot certificates and ratings. The ACS represents a shift towards a more comprehensive and scenario-based approach to pilot evaluation. While the PTS focused primarily on specific tasks and maneuvers, the ACS emphasizes aeronautical decision-making, risk management, and situational awareness. The ACS presents scenarios that simulate real-world flying situations, requiring pilots to demonstrate their ability to gather information, assess risks, and make sound decisions in a timely manner. This shift towards scenario-based training and evaluation aims to better equip pilots for the complexities of modern aviation. By focusing on decision-making and risk management, the ACS encourages pilots to develop a deeper understanding of aviation principles and to operate safely and responsibly in all phases of flight.